Yeah, pumpkin spice.
Spice pumpkin.
I hope you guys enjoy this week's video. We went to a local farm. It's really cool going to a farm every once in a while. You could just kind of get an idea of where things come from and how they got to you. We did a little bit of wine tasting, and of course there's pumpkins involved. I watched this movie a long time ago called The Renaissance Man. I only remember bits and pieces of it until just recently. I'd even forgotten its whole premise. It kind of hit me all of a sudden where I started just feeling ashamed of myself, not remembering exactly why, but remembering that the movie had something to do with it. It was about who I was becoming and where I was going with my life. If you remember in week 4, we talked about not disappointing our younger self, and that's kind of like what this is. I had expectations for myself and I'd let myself down. I don't find myself extremely intelligent or anything like that, but I enjoy learning very much. A Renaissance person is a person who has acquired profound knowledge in multiple fields. But I usually elaborate, don't I? I've aspired to be a Renaissance man since I watched the movie a long time ago. As I said before, I had forgotten that, and it had led to disappointment in myself. Why should I be disappointed though? Nobody's critiquing me on how well or bad I'm doing something. The problem with being a Renaissance person though is you're always striving for more knowledge. You hunger for it. You are seeking it out and you're curious about the world around you. Much like the discontent I talked about in another video, I got tired of not knowing. I strive to learn more. You know, we've gotten so lazy. We have instant access to information all the time, and for some reason it still seems like everybody just struggles to have any knowledge on any subject whatsoever. And I'm not saying that, you know, people should know everything by any means. It's just if you have the information easily and readily available to you, why is it so hard for people to know anything? I met someone once, I'm not joking when I say this. I said that the moon looks pretty this morning, and it was just, you know, like a casual conversation. But they looked at me in amazement and wonderment. They're like, "What are you talking about?" They had literally never seen the moon out at any time other than the night. So they thought that I was joking with them. This was not a young person. This person was easily mid-20s or later. But seriously, how hard is it to look up in the air? Some people aren't able to get access to instant information at their fingertips on their phone or whatever. But the worst thing you can do is refuse information. Let's let our inner child out every once in a while. Stop being super serious and stuck in our ways. So much that you can't grasp new concepts and information. Find some time to play and relax so that you can learn something about yourself. Do you remember watching shows on PBS? Interesting, sometimes colorful, usually weird, but wholesome. Yeah, that's probably our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. We're not done with you yet.